Joy. Thanks for checking out pizza, chips, and carrots. Oh my! You're probably thinking, what does that have to do with anything? I'm going to tell you. My son, I mistakenly asked him what he wanted for dinner the other day, and he told me, I'll have pizza and chips. And I guess he saw the sour look on my face at that point, and he said, oh, and I'll have carrots. Those are healthy too, Mommy. And of course I chuckled, and we made a few adjustments, and we were both happy at the end. But it got me thinking. I guess we could kind of compare that to our spiritual lives, right? How often do we go about our walk with the Lord kind of doing what we want to do here, saying what we want to say there, and then sprinkling in a little bit of the good stuff, the healthy stuff, the spiritual stuff, just to make it well-rounded, just to make it look good or look a little better, more appealing to the one in charge? I know I'm guilty of that. But Revelation 3:15 through 16 says, I know your deeds, that you are neither hot nor cold. I wish that you were either one or the other. So because you are lukewarm, neither hot nor cold, I will spit you out of my mouth. Ouch. Ouch. So the Bible clearly tells us that God doesn't like that. He doesn't like for us to just use the Bible or use spirituality when it's convenient for us, when it feels good, when it looks good. We're supposed to be about God all the time. There is no lukewarm with God. We're either hot or we're cold. And we have to remember that in everything we say, in everything we do. Luke 9, verse 23 says, Then Jesus said to them, Whoever wants to follow me must take up his cross daily and follow me. That's every day. That's not just Sunday. That's not just Wednesday. That's every day. You know, you can't leave the club and go straight to the early service on Sunday. It doesn't work like that. That little bit of good doesn't cover up all that bad. Now, of course, you know, as Christians, when you've accepted Christ, you are forgiven for that bad, whether it be a little bit or a lot of it. But we can't continue to live that way. We can't just bandage all the bad things in our life instead of turning away from it and getting rid of it completely. So I had to really take a look at myself and my habits and what I've been doing and figure out what it is that I need to probably purge from my life. Stop trying to cover it up with the spirituality and actually do something about it, change it, and start taking up my cross and following him daily. Now, Galatians 6:9 says, Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. So let's not give up in doing the right thing. I know it's never easier to do the right thing in anything. If you're dieting, in school, I mean, like, no matter what you're going through, it's never easier to choose the right thing. It always takes a little bit of work to do the right thing. But the Bible assures us that when we don't give up and we continue doing the right things, we're going to be rewarded for it. So I'm encouraging you this week, as I encourage myself, to just not be weary. Don't get weary in doing the right thing, the good things. Let's keep going. Let's make sure we've decided what team we're on and we're sticking with it. And let's let our lives reflect that this week and every week. So take care, God bless, and I will see you next week.
You might be an ambassador to England or France. You might like to gamble, you might like to dance. You may be the heavyweight champion of the world. You might be a socialite.